Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Xiaomi 11i HyperCharge versus Xiaomi 11i Lite 5G NE. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. At the end of the video, I'm gonna tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, 11i have triple camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera, whereas 11 Lite comes with quad camera setup, whereas 11 Lite comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is 11i because it have 108 megapixel of wide camera, which can take high resolution of photos and it take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the selfie camera of the devices. 11i have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas 11 Lite have 20 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. 11i have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas Xiaomi Lite have dual tone, dual LED flash, HDR and panorama. So the winner here is Xiaomi Lite. And about the video recording options in the devices, 11i can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps, whereas 11i Lite can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is 11 Lite because it have gyro electronic image stabilization, which can stabilize your video footage. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. 11i have Android 11 support. On the other side, 11i Lite have Android 11 support, so it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of operating system. And about the user interface of the devices, 11i have MIUI, whereas 11i Lite comes with MIUI, so it's a tie because both of the devices have same user interface. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. 11i is powered by Dimensity 920 5G based on 6nm processor. It is powered by Snapdragon 778G based on 6nm processor. So the winner here is 11i Lite because it can give you better performance. And about the GPU of the devices, 11i is packed with Mali G68, whereas 11i Lite comes with Adreno 642L. So clearly again the winner here is 11i Lite because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. 11i can clock at 2.5 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset, whereas 11i Lite can clock at 2.4 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, 11i have 6 and 8 GB, whereas 11i Lite have 6 and 8 GB. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same capacity of RAM option. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. 11i comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas 11i have 128 and 256 GB of storage. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, 11i have shared card slot option, whereas 11i did not have. So the winner here is 11i. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. 11i have 6.67 inches of display, whereas 11i Lite have 6.55 inches of display. So clearly the winner here is 11i because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio, 11i have approximately 86.1%, whereas 11i Lite have 85.3%. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. 11i comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other hand, 11i Lite have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, 11i have AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate with SJ10 support, whereas 11i Lite have AMOLED display with Dolby Vision and having 90Hz of refresh rate with SJ10 support. So the winner here is 11i because it have 120Hz of refresh rate, which can reduce motion blur while watching content and playing FPS games. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. 11i have 8.3 mm of thickness, whereas 11i Lite have 6.8 mm of thickness. So the winner here is 11i Lite because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, 11i comes with 204 grams of weight, whereas 11i Lite have 189 grams of weight. So the winner here is 11i Lite because it have lighter body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, 11i have Gorilla Glass 5, whereas 11i Lite have Gorilla Glass 5. So it's a tie because both of the protective glass can give you same amount of durability. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. 11i have glass back, 11i Lite have glass back. So it's a tie because both of the devices have solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. 11i have side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side, 11i Lite also have side mounted fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, 11i have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas 11i Lite have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. 11i have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas 11i Lite also have 4250 mAh of battery capacity. So the winner here is 11i because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. 11i have 120 watts of fast charging, whereas 11i Lite have 33 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is 11i because it have faster charging speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. 11i comes with stereo speakers, whereas 11i Lite comes with dual speakers. So the winner here is 11i because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, 11i comes with 3.5 mm of headphone jack, whereas 11i Lite also have. So it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have 6th generation of Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. So it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, 11i have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth, whereas 11i Lite has 5.2 generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. 11i have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS, whereas 11i Lite have dual band AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is 11i Lite because it have dual band AGPS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, 11i comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas 11 Lite have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, 11i is around $350, whereas 11i Lite is available from $350. In the Indian market, 11i have starting range from 26,000 rupees, whereas 11i Lite have starting range from 27,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner here is 11i, in the performance the winner here is 11i Lite, in the display the winner here is 11i, in the body segment the winner here is 11i Lite, in the features of the device it's a tie, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices the winner here is 11i. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.